Did you know that the Roman Empire didn't just build roads and conquer lands? Built one of the most disciplined and feared armies in history? But have you ever wondered how Rome actually recruited its soldiers? Let's dive into the fascinating system that turned ordinary men into unstoppable legions. In the early days of the Roman Republic, joining the army wasn't a choice, it was a duty. Only Roman citizens who owned land could serve. Why landowners? Because Rome believed that those who had property would fight harder to protect it. These men were called upon during campaigns, expected to bring their own weapons and armor. Poorer citizens, they were often left out until Rome needed more manpower. As Rome grew, so did its wars. By the 2nd century BCE, constant battles required more soldiers than just wealthy landowners. That's when reforms began. In 107 BCE, a general named Gaius Marius changed everything. He opened the army to the landless poor people who had nothing but their strength and ambition. For the first time, Rome offered PE equipment and even the promise of land after service. Suddenly, the army became a path to wealth, status, and citizenship. But Rome didn't stop there. It also recruited from its conquered territories. Non-Roman allies, known as soci, were required to provide troops. Later, foreigners could join as auxiliaries. These soldiers weren't citizens at first, but after years of service, they and their families could earn Roman citizenship, a reward that many found irresistible. This gave Rome a massive pool of motivated recruits from across Europe, Africa, and the Middle East. Once recruited, men went through brutal training, marching 20 miles in a day, building camps, mastering weapons. It wasn't just about fighting, it was about discipline. Loyalty shifted too. Soldiers no longer fought only for Rome, but for their generals, who promised rewards. This loyalty made the army powerful, but also dangerous because ambitious generals could use their legions to challenge Rome itself. So how did Rome recruit its army? By turning landowners, the poor allies, and even foreigners into disciplined soldiers bound by duty, ambition, and the promise of citizenship. This system built the legions that conquered the ancient world. From dusty fields in Italy to the far edges of the empire, Rome's recruitment machine never stopped, and it changed the course of history forever. If you enjoyed this look into Rome's military secrets, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more epic history stories.